In this video, we're going to look at building a bill of materials for Unleashed Multisite Manager. So Unleashed Multisite Manager, if you don't know, is our manager for multiple Unleashed sites. So normally Unleashed is a single site solution, and you cannot see, multiple Unleashed locations from a single pane of glass. And so that's what Unleashed Multisite Manager does. It basically allows you to take multiple Unleashed sites and manage them all under a single console. So let's have a look at that. So first, some possible deployments. So maximum locations is 2,000. So you can do 2,000 locations under a single multi-site manager instance, or 10,000 APs. So possibly split it out, 2 APs per location over 1,000 locations, or to hit that maximum 10,000 APs, you get 25 APs per location over 400 locations. So these are massive sites. Maybe you have a chain of coffee shops or restaurants, retail stores, something like that. That's where that would fit in massive numbers. But in a typical scenario here, 1,000 APs, so 10 APs per location times 100 locations, or maybe 50 APs total, so 5 locations with 10 APs per location. Another place this could be is, say, in an MDU, in a multi-dwelling unit apartment building, right? You want every tenant to have their own Unleashed AP, or maybe a pair of APs per unit, something like that. And then you want a manager of managers. You want to be able to manage all of those from a single location. That's where that would fit in. So under licensing, so what we have here is a SKU for the manager itself, right? And so we have the Unleashed AP Management license, $9.95. Now make sure you have the latest price list, of course. Get that from the partner portal. When you log in, you'll see price list immediately on the left-hand side. So get your price list. But this is $9.95 list for the license, and then you need the per AP license SKU, right? So for every AP you're managing, not every location, it's $75 to buy that perpetual license. So then we need support on that. And so there's partner support SKUs and end user support SKUs. Now, remember that if you're buying partner support SKUs, that means that you, the partner, are taking the first levels of support, right? The end user is not calling our TAC. You are escalating to TAC if you cannot resolve the problem. So more times than not, you're going to sell end user support. And there's a support SKU for the product itself for Unleashed Multisite Manager, and then there's another SKU for the per AP license. Okay, so 1 year, 3 year, 5 year. If you pay for basically the 3 year is pay for 2 years, get one for free. The 5 year is pay for 3 years and get fourth and fifth for free. This is the most important note, probably, is that normally in an Unleashed environment, you're required to buy a per site support license. If you're using Unleashed Multisite Manager, you no longer need to buy that per site license, and we'll see how that support license, and we'll see how that pans out. So let's compare before and after Multi-Site Manager for support, right? So your deployment scenario, you got 5 Unleashed APs per site and 10 locations, right? So normally in those 10 locations, you're going to have to buy this support SKU, this 806 RUNL-1U00 for each one of those locations. So it's $124 per location times 10 locations. So you're spending $1,240 per year for that support. Okay. If we have Unleashed Multi-Site Manager, you're paying $199 for support for the product itself, and then $12 per AP times 50 APs, so you're paying $600 per year. So total, you're paying $799 in support as opposed to $1,240 in support. Now, it is true you need to buy those perpetual licenses up front for the server and for the APs, but once you do that, the ongoing support is substantially less expensive. So, checklist for building our bill of materials. You need to buy the Unleashed Multisite Manager SKU itself. So you need to buy that software license. Then you need to buy the support on that multi-site manager. So you need a support SKU for that. Then you need the AP licenses. So multi-site manager single unleashed AP license SKU, one required per AP, and then you need support on that license. And then lastly, of course, you need your unleashed APs. So walking through the options here. So this is multi-site manager end user support. So you buy one of the server licenses, right? One server management license, which is an L09 UMM1-WW00, right? Then we are going to buy the AP license, so L09-0001-UMM0. So this is the per AP license. You order the number depending on how many APs you have. Then we're going to buy support 1 year, 3 year, 5 year support on the server, right? So it's just a 1L00, 3L00, 5L00, depending on 1, 3, or 5 years. And then we're buying this is the AP, so it's R720 in this case, right? So you buy the number of APs, obviously, up to 25 per site. That is now 50 per site for the latest version of Unleashed. And then support on the multi-site manager per AP. So depending on the number of APs you purchased here, and then you're going to purchase, and the number of licenses you purchased up here, you're going to purchase support on those licenses. Again, 1, 3, or 5 years. Here's an example bill of materials for Unleashed Multisite Manager. So here we have the Unleashed Multisite Manager software license itself. So we have a quantity 1 here. And what you'll see is it says it comes with 1 AP management license, right? So in this particular case, we're doing 10 Unleashed APs per site with 10 sites and end user support for 3 years. So it's 100 APs total. So we're going to purchase 100 R510 Unleashed. And as always, the SKU for Unleashed APs starts with a 9U1 for Unleashed, not 901. So we order 100 of those APs. Then we're ordering 99 licenses, so AP licenses for the multi-site manager. Remember, multi-site manager comes with 1 license, so we need to purchase 99 more. And the list is $75 on those. And then we're gonna purchase support on the multi-site manager itself for 3 years. So the 3L00 for 3 years could be a 1L00, 5L00 for 1 and 5 respectively. And then we're going to purchase support for 3 years on those AP licenses. So again, 99 support licenses for 3 years. So 3LUM is our support license. So those are $24 for 3 years of support, remember. So that's that. If we wanted redundancy in the server itself, we could have just bumped this number to 2, so quantity 2 here, and quantity 2 under support would have given us server redundancy. So our second example, we have 2 Unleashed APs per site with 5 sites. So we've got a total of 10 APs. In this case, I want to use partner support for 3 years. So again, here's the server SKU with quantity 1. We're purchasing quantity 10 of R510 AP Unleashed, right? 901 R510-WW00 or US00 more likely. Then we are buying 9 of the AP licenses for multi-site manager because it comes with 1 included. So 9 of those, then the support on the multi-site manager itself for 3 years, so quantity 1 of those, and then quantity 9 of the support for the multi-site manager AP license for 3 years. So pretty straightforward, right? You purchase the server license itself, which is a VM. You need support on that server license. You buy the AP licenses to go with multi-site manager in the quantity of the APs you have to manage, and then support on those AP SKUs. And then lastly, of course, you need to purchase the Unleashed APs itself. So it doesn't matter how many sites you have, it only matters the total number of APs under management for multi-site manager. But that's it. Hope you learned something and have a great day. Take care.